Someone is loving the way that you take your time with them, okay? Ooh, I just want to say, someone is definitely getting the commitment of their dreams here. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. So I was doing my client's makeup on New Year's Eve and I heard it. I got this download. I bought a house for us so we can, you know what I'm saying? Right? So we can do it. Like, we need to do it. Like, the thing of it is, it's because, how are you gonna know this you're reading? You're not going to be expecting this. Maybe there's a history in your family of, you know, women never getting married, or men, right? Or divorce, right? It's just something about your energy that you, like, you don't attack, you, like, you feel deeply, but maybe you don't show it. So it's kind of like, what the? All right, that's how you're making this masculine feel. See, I almost want to just move this card over here. Why did I want to do that? It's like, you compartmentalize. That's how you're going to know that you're reading. Okay? It's like they want to be committed to you because in a way, maybe you don't want to be tied down, or you act like you don't want to be tied down. I don't know, but we're going to see how you're feeling on this precious grand day. Ooh. I'm going to take these. The Page of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. You kind of get what I feel like, how you're feeling in general and about this person. You feel like this aha moment with this light bulb was you being celibate, okay? All right, and for some of you, I'm getting that this could be same sex. I just picked that up. All right, this is my non-binary deck. I absolutely love this deck, right? So the thing of it is, this person, which is your masculine energy, you're looking at them like, I knew I was right to call them, or I knew I was right to do that. I knew what I saw then was going to lead to this huge Ace of Pentacles. All right, that's how you're feeling. And for those of you that aren't seeing this or experiencing this, I promise you, all you need to say is, I always get, always is an illusion unless it's going my way. That's the main one. And why is that? Because I naturally think thoughts that make me feel good most of the time, right? So once you program your mind to think this way, that's how you're gonna know that you're reading. You are a master manifester. You say something and it happens. You get massive downloads with this light bulb, and there was something about this person that you knew was the thing to do, and you transmutate small energy with this Page of Wands, and you manifest it into this Ace of Pentacles. All right, some of you could be into gardening, fruits, vegetables. I'm hearing electricity, right? Technology could be significant with this light bulb. Okay, I love that we're starting off with that Ace of Pentacles. I'm gonna get one more for you, and then we're gonna tap into that masculine energy. Well, we got two. I'll take them. I'm trying to tell you right now. You're not gonna settle for anything less than the King of Wands. And what you love about this person, right? For some of you, this could be someone who actually, like a construction worker or an architect, right? What you love about them is the attention to details. They pay attention to your needs they pay attention to you and you get along with them. This is real-time energy. This could actually have happened already, or this is going to happen. You're seeing wedding bells, all right? I'm getting heavy Capricorn energy here. You don't have to be a Capricorn, all right? This could be a person, right? However, this is a highly evolved Capricorn, or you evolved into this chapel energy, this sanctuary energy, all right? Okay? Some of you may want to get married in a cathedral, or, right? I'm getting that energy. So let's tap into. We also have fire signs, okay? We have Taurus and Virgo as well, okay? Heavy on the fire signs as well so far. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Welcome to the channel. Let's tap into your masculine's thoughts. Okay. Overall energy towards you, and why did they buy you this house? Because for some of you know, these are massive. All right. This is real. Okay. They just feel like you are their destiny. They feel as though you are their fate. You are fated to be together. This is another repeating message. So when we see repeating messages here on the channel, that is because it's about to manifest, right? Some sort of desire or whatever it is that's repeating. So we have fate and destiny. Maybe you guys are going to see this person. Maybe you haven't met them. My readings are... everything is happening now, so they are timeless, but this could be past, present, right? Energy, all right? Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy coming through, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio energy coming through as well, all right? However, these are highly evolved souls, okay? So if you're experiencing any toxicity, then it's sort of like there could be some healing within you or healing within this person. They want to get you alone, right? They want to be with you. They want a commitment with you because they feel like you get them. Overall, this Wheel of Fortune speaks of, I've met someone who's just like me, all right? That's what I'm getting here as well with this masculine, all right? So yeah, how do they see you? I want to tap into why they see you, all right, as detached, all right? Or why do they think you don't want strings attached, even though I feel like you do? Maybe some of you don't, right? What is about that makes them want you? All right, because that's coming through. Look at you. Why do your arms have to be folded like that? Okay. We got Cancer energy coming through. All right. Complete opposite of how Cancers act. All right. Okay. But Cancers do like to play hard to get. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to make this about zodiac signs, because it could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury. All right. It's like, why are y'all acting like this? Your arms are folded. You're just like, I'm gonna go skating. I like to live on the wild side. How are you gonna know this you're reading? You are wild, okay? Okay, you definitely like to sweat, all right? You could be an adrenaline junkie. You could be someone who just likes to be on the move, excitement. You could be a roller skater. You could be into extreme sports. You have a healthy balance of masculine and feminine energy. In the original tarot, the Chariot is, they're going, that Chariot was you know, they built that for war. So it's like, okay. You're like, you want to bring it? You want to start the drama? Okay. Well, let's do it. All right. But then you're like, I'd rather just roll off, you know, into the sunset in my fancy car. All right. Some of you could have a fancy car. Some of you don't even give a damn about a car. All right. This could be for anyone. If this is your reading, just be like, yes, girl, this is my reading. Okay. Thank you so much for letting me know. You could also send me a bell emoji. All right. You could send me some hearts, some teddy bears, some microphones. All right. So let me know this is your reading. All right. Down in the comments. Okay. Let's get 2 more for you, sis. All right. They got 4. You're going to get 4. Look at this. Page of Pentacles. First of all, you fine as hell. All right. I don't care if you don't think you look good. You look good. You do. Especially if you're earthy and you're open to doing things outside. You know what I'm saying? Maybe when no one's around. That, let me tell you, they're like, let's do it on the rooftop. Let's do it on... This is something. I'm just saying that's why they want to live with you. They never wanted to live with anyone. They're like, I really thought I was going to be single and I'm ready to mingle for the rest of my life. I'm telling you, this is someone who's like blindly taking risks and chances and failing at every turn until they met you. I have no idea what that... Do you guys hear that engine? Okay. I'm telling you. They dealt with a lot of fast cars as well. They want to take it slow with you. Okay, so why did they buy you a house? Okay, this could be a surprise. Maybe this is something you guys know about. All right, this is how you're going to know this person is serious, because they're going to want to live with you. Why cohabitate? I'm hearing that as well. Bears could be significant. Glamping could be significant. That's too many. Let's get 1 more. I'm gonna see what some challenges are in this connection. Ooh, I mean, we got some things going on over here, all right? I don't even know what this is, but I'm gonna take it. Makes sense to me. I'm trying to tell you right now, you broke this mother. You broke them down, baby. You did. You're just like, I'm doing it. You're doing it. Right? If you don't want to build with me, if you like, you just got the impression from them. I feel that you got the impression that they were all about the sex, you know, the hookups. All right? Because we have the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. And it's like, don't nobody need your broke down text message, all right? This is my clear audience, all right? That's one of my strongest clears, all right? Don't nobody, I don't care if you, like, what did you just say to me? Oh, you think it's sweet? You think you're gonna get what? That sass and that pizzazz made them feel like trapped in a bubble. Okay, honestly, someone could have fell down the stairs and had a spiritual awakening because of you. Doesn't have to be the case, but I do see the wheelchair. But I'm looking at this as an emotional, you know, stagnation. You're like, I'm gonna need you to level up with how you speak to me. Okay, with this 8 of Pentacles, we are not on the same page. I'm a Pentacle and you're a Cup. What are we gonna do with that? You need the Pentacle to purchase. The cup of tea or coffee could be significant. Okay, I'm just really going, like, I just kind of feel the vibe of you having to not necessarily intentionally break someone's ego, or you are just, you don't even have to apologize. Okay, you're building something and you're focused, and just you being focused, right? Which I love this deck so much, because this is the same. This is the same Ace of Pentacles here, which is them now purchasing that house, talking to that broker. Like, how are you gonna know this is your reading? They're gonna ask you places, like they're gonna be like, where are you? Where do you want to live? What do you want to do? For some of you, this could be an international relationship, a connection, but this is the small. You were planting seeds and they were over here kind of playing games, trying to, you know, play catch up. You helped them to evolve some sort of way spiritually, and they could have even gone through a dark night of the soul for you. So yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, so why with this you act like you don't want strings? That's the thing. You have your own life. You have your own hobbies and interests, right? Like I said, gardening could be significant. Home decor, culinary arts, museums, something like that is coming through as well. All right, so let's keep it moving. With this 8 of Pentacles, yeah, overall, there's just, they see that they can build with you, and that's so important. What I want to tap into is the challenges that could be coming up and what you should avoid. All right, what you should avoid in this connection or in life in general. And then we're just gonna, I don't know, maybe we might get some love messages, like what they want to say. All right, that's a lot, but I'm gonna take it. So we have the 8 of Wands, we have the 2 of Wands, and then we have the 2 of Pentacles. First of all, take it slow. I'm trying to tell you. Why am I hearing John Legend in my head? That song, Take It Slow. And I promise you, I don't listen to John Legend. I think he's a great pianist, an artist, and very romantical. Okay, and that's a masculine coming through. But I don't listen to him, so this is a for sure message. The 8 of Wands is fast moving energy. So it's like taking a trip, going somewhere with this 2 of Wands, and then doing something and not getting the results that you want. You know, being like, well, I did that. It's like you can take it slow with them. They might not even know that that's what they need, and they might be moving fast, especially if you want commitment. So that's how you're going to know that you're reading. You have been taking it slow, even though it's not easy. All right? Another thing that could be a challenge is you being worried about them seeing other people. You really need to kind of, you see how your back is turned here? The more you not necessarily turn your back on them or play games, you're just focused on, could even be your north node here, your north, right? Star, you could be focused, there's a star here, okay? You could be really focused on that, and you just being focused and in that energy and in a state of healing and not getting enamored by the dinner, the trips, or the picnics. Because I'm telling you, for some of you, this guy, and I'm hearing guy, could be like, they could be someone who's highly skilled in the art of seduction. All right, you're gonna have to be careful here. All right, I don't know why I'm hearing the name Frederick. What the heck? All right, I'm hearing that. Neptune is also significant. Venus is significant here. Jupiter is significant. It's going to be hard, but if you've been wanting this type of romantic excitement and you take your time with it, that's how you're gonna know this is your reading. That's what they're attracted to. They're attracted to the fact that they have to work for it, okay? Look at this arrow, this bow and arrow. They're clearly in a room with other competitors, or they're not afraid to hunt. This person likes to hunt, all right? So if you're hunting them, you need to slow it down, okay? Let them hunt you. Let them come to you, especially if you're dealing with a Leo, all right? I'm just saying what I'm seeing. If you're feeling guided to book a personal reading, all of the information linked in the description below. All right, I just want to grab some cards to see, like, what is the icing, all right, on the cake? What is the real reason why they literally just bought a house? Now, for some of you, they just bought a home for you, not someone else, not for themselves, okay? It's just for you, period, all right? Just for you. And that's how you're gonna notice your reading, because this person's gonna be like, oh, I just bought a house, and they're gonna be like, yeah, like I like, but they're gonna be like, but you know, you can hook it up, or you know, do you want to get a house together? Or it's gonna be something like that. But let me tell you another thing you're gonna know, they're gonna have a super high libido. I have been channeling this for a minute. They want to get you alone. All right, that's how you're gonna know that you're reading. All right, so what is it about you that just keeps them super hyped? All right, wanting to buy you a house? What the? It's your intuition. All right. So I know you love me. You literally act like you don't love them. You act like you don't know things. You could have Scorpio in the 3rd house or Scorpio in the 4th house. That's how you're gonna know this is your reading. All right. I feel like they might have talked to their sister about you. Okay, and maybe their sister was a little bit skeptical, but then their sister was like, yeah, no. I feel like this is the one, bro. All right, this is the one, bro. I'm sorry. All right, something like that is coming through as well. We have sister, we have rainbows. You're gonna be seeing rainbows. All right, if this is your reading. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Jupiterian energy coming through as well. Let's see, what is it about you that, yeah, why did they just buy you this house that you don't even know about, or they're gonna buy you a house, or they just bought a house? All right, because they want to look. We have finder of lost things. Okay, I think I wrote here geometry, astronomy, right? Technology. So I feel that there's something they were looking at, and I feel that you guys are aligned astrologically, right? And also we have the elephant. There's abundance. You make them feel so happy, and they just kind of want to, it's like they don't mind, like they can't hide you because you're showing up as this elephant, right? This broad, but it's like this finder of lost things. You are, I'm hearing the last of the Mohicans. I don't know, maybe this person is difficult to deal with. That's how you're gonna know this is your reading. But it's like for you, what other people think is a headache, for you, you're like, that's a dream come true. Are you an avoidant? Oh, that's perfect. Because I don't make hasty decisions, and am I an avoidant? I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I am. I kind of understand you in a way. That's cool, because I like to do things that don't have anything to do with you or whatever, right? It's just whatever it is that's a headache for someone else, your dream come true. You ever heard that thing like one man's trash is another man's treasure or something like that? It's just like, what the? But they have the treasure. All right, that's how they're seeing you. Let's get one more. I'm really excited. We're going to close out with some Ancestors Spiritual Confirmation deck. Anything you need to know. Let's get one more. Look at that. Let me tell you, their intuition is something. Okay, you told them something. We have storyteller here. You told them something that was the truth. We have the owl here. All right. And whatever you said to them, they received some sort of intuitive hint in the evening, and they're just obsessed. They want to get to know you. You could resonate with like shamanistic energy, right? You could be just someone who's creative or into esoteric healing of some sort, right? However, let me tell you right here, right now, whatever you told them or whatever you saw with your third eye, it was mind-blowing to them, and they just love to hear you talk. They love conversating with you, and they feel like you have similar stories to tell. All right, okay, so that's the reason why. And let's get some confirmations for my Ancestor Spiritual Confirmation deck. This could be something that you already know, or something that you didn't know you need to know. You will see many signs and synchronicities when the time is right. For some of you, you might be feeling like it's time to leave a situation or stay in a situation, change jobs, right? Or when it's time to be with someone or do something. There we go. All right. You're going to see the signs and synchronicities. Those are clues. All right. Let's get one more. I'm hearing like Dorothy, you know, follow the yellow brick road type of energy. Okay, you might even ask, and they're confirming, like, yes, if you have been seeing those, then yeah, you are right. Okay. All right, so many want to come out. That's too many. I'm not. All right, I just want one more. All right, I'll take this one. A crossover loved one is speaking to you through signs and synchronicities. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Okay, lipstick, lip pencils could be significant here. All right. That's what it is.